Hello, I'm Alex and welcome to the Hardcore Ender expansion mod. What is this? A new mod? No, this is Hardcore Enderdragon. But because of all the changes that were made in the past several months, that were kind of focusing on the end as a whole instead of just the dragon battle, I decided that the name should be changed. So I asked a bunch of friends what a new name should be. I made a poll so people would choose from the best ones. And it was as tight as American competitions, so in the end I had to make a final choice. And I chose Hardcore Ender expansion for several reasons, which I explained in the Minecraft forum topic on like page 33 or 34, so you should be able to find that if you want. And if you really don't like the new name, then I guess you can suggest a better name or just explain why you don't like the name, because if you just say, oh, I don't like the new name, it's kinda not helping at all. So I'm just gonna have the Hardcore Ender expansion name for a couple days to see how it goes, if people like it, and then I would change it everywhere, like on the wiki if I can. I'm gonna change it on the videos and also create a Planet Minecraft page for the mod, because that's something I've been wanting to do for a long time and I'm sure it will attract a little more attention to the mod, so that will be cool. And I just wanted to have the final name before I do that. But anyways, it's time for the new update, release 1.1.1, which is available for download. And one of the things that changed are the altars. As you hopefully know, in the previous versions, when you killed the dragon, you would get dragon essence, this stuff. And you would put that in an essence altar, which you could then use to repair your items, or to get the enhanced brewing stand and just other general item exchange. But I decided to completely redesign the way you create them, the way you use them, and that's because there is a new type of essence. And I don't want to spoil what the new type of essence is. I can just tell that it is something that you can find on the new islands in the end, and let you figure it out how it works for yourself. First, you wanna create the altar Nexus. You can do that simply by putting Eye of Ender in the center and 2 diamonds next to it. That creates the altar Nexus. Tell me what you think about the texture. I'm not completely sure about it, so let me know what you think, if I should change it or not, if it's okay. But now I'm gonna put the altar Nexus in the center, because that is going to be the core of the altar. Obsidian on the bottom, 2 bookshelves on the sides, and 3 pieces of leather on top. And that got me the basic essence altar. I can go ahead and place it. You can already see it looks a little differently. It seems like it's stuck. Alright, we're back. The cliffs are now rotating, and they weren't rotating because I had the sun, the daylight cycle turned off. But let's get back to the altar. Now we want to give it the essence that you want it to use. So I'm gonna right click with the dragon essence, and now it wants an item. All of these items are kind of from the stronghold or from the end, so you should be able to get all of them pretty easily. So I'm gonna go to creative menu and give myself Eye of Ender. Now you can see that one of the glyphs is now yellow, and that means that every single item that you give it will light up another one of these, and once all of them are lit up, it will turn into Dragon Essence Altar. So now a map, that is, you can get maps from the Stronghold Library. So right click, and it would of course take the item away if I wasn't in creative mode. Now Endstone, Ender Pearl, and all of these items can actually appear twice. Oh, see? That was not planned, it's just coincidence. But the map was there as the second item, and now it's there again. So I give it to the altar again, but a third map won't appear. There were 2 maps, and that's the maximum amount for each item, to give it a little balance. Now iron bars, those may be a little weird. I actually took them from the Stronghold's end room, from the portal room. They have these iron bars instead of windows. So anyways, they shouldn't be that hard to get. Now Enderman Hat. You can get these from killing Enderman, which you will probably do a lot during the battle. Now a bookshelf, another one, and we got Dragon Essence Altar. So now I can just go ahead and give it the Dragon Essence as I would normally would. And now I'm gonna show you how it works. The way this works has changed a lot. I'm not actually gonna need that. There are now pedestals. And what are they? Well, they can be anything. So I'm gonna go for bedrock, because why not? You can basically take any block and just put it anywhere nearby. And you should be able to see these little particle effects. These mean that it is connected. And now it works as a pedestal. If I put more of them around, all of them should get the particles. So you should be able to see it. They are a little buggy for whatever reason. Yeah, you can see they're kind of flickering. I guess I will have to fix that somehow, although I already tried to fix it and this is what happened. Anyways, all of these blocks now work as pedestals, and you can have up to 8 of them. So I guess this would be the most common way of setting it up, but you can of course have any way you want, as long as you follow the rules. So each pedestal needs to have space above, and there cannot be any full blocks around them. If I put a bookshelf there, that's a full block. Both of these pedestals are now broken. They don't connect to the altar. But if I put, let's say, a torch there, they will still work. But what you can do now is, in the previous versions you could just simply right click the altar and it would do its thing. What you want to do now is take the item, so for example a brewing stand, and just throw it on there. You can see it's now kind of stuck there, and it's rotating exactly around the center point. That item won't despawn. It is now marked as the altar item and is draining the essence. So just in a couple of seconds we should be able to see the enhanced brewing stand, which is what you would get by right clicking the brewing stand on the altar in previous versions. And there we go. It took a little bit of time, but it is done, and I can now pick up the enhanced brewing stand. I got an achievement. There are no new achievements in the mod as of this update, but I may add some more because of all the new additions. And of course this still works with item repairs. So if I go ahead and use up this flint and steel bit, I can go back to the altar, throw it on there, if I'm not a derp, and it will slowly repair itself. So in a little while we should be able to pick up the item again and it will be repaired. There are also new mechanics. So I really wanted to do something like that, but I didn't really know how to. With this new way of just throwing items on a pedestal, it is completely possible. You can use the altar to enchant items. So if you throw any enchantable item that you can put in an enchantment table, it will become enchanted. It'll take a while, but eventually it will have maximum levels of enchant up to 4 of them at the same time. You can just go back from a trip, throw your items on the pedestals, and they will slowly get enchanted, they get better, they get repaired. So I guess that's a nice way of using the essence. I'm gonna leave this running for a while and get back in maybe like 5 minutes and see what happens. Maybe I'm gonna give it a little more dragon essence, just in case, because this drains quite a lot. Enchantments aren't cheap. Right, it has been just a minute and I'm just gonna check what the flint and steel status is, and it's repaired. It was pretty quick. Some other items like diamond armor that is nearly broken will take a little longer time because they need to repair more damage. The flint and steel was pretty quick because it doesn't have much durability. So now I'm just gonna wait a while for the golden sword. It also takes enchantability into account. So gold swords are really good for enchantments. They have a crappy durability, but just for the sake of showing off the mechanics, I decided to go with golden swords because they are better for enchantments and they get enchanted faster. And there we go! We got our first enchantment. Let's see what this is. It's knockback 1. Now if I put it there again, it will continue to enchant. It may become knockback 2 or it may get sharpness 1. Alright, it's been like 20 minutes and you can see the level of essence is much lower now. So let's actually take a look at what enchantments did we get. So we've got knockback 2 and sharpness 5. Wow. Now that's pretty good. You can get up to 4 enchantments on this, and this sword is already looking pretty awesome. And I'm sure like 20-30 more minutes and it will be the best one. There were also many little tweaks in this update with the new mobs, etc. But one of the bigger tweaks is Thaumcraft integration. It's been re-added and you can now use Thaumcraft 4 with the new blocks and mobs. But I guess that would be about it. You can see the complete changelog on the Minecraft forum topic. Oh, is this... did it change? Is there a new enchantment? No. Go back. Good. But I guess that will be it. Definitely go try out the mod and let me know what you think about some of the new changes, especially in the last couple of updates, because there were a lot of them. So I'm definitely looking for feedback on that, on the new mobs, on the islands, on the new altars that were in this update, on the new name, and just generally anything that you want to say about the mod, any bugs, anything that you like, anything that you don't like, anything that you would change, just feedback in general. Anyways, that'll be it. I'd like to thank you for watching. The download of the mod is gonna be in the description. The link to follow me on Twitter as well. You should definitely follow me on Twitter. I usually post some sneak peeks of stuff, so go follow me. But I'm gonna end it off here. Thanks for watching and see you later.